So today we're performing a neurological assessment. As always, knock on the door, identify yourself, perform hand hygiene, and identify the patient. We are going to start by asking a couple of questions, starting with past medical history. That would include seizures, disorders, stroke, Parkinson's syndrome, mental health disease, past surgical history, such as anything that has to do with the neurological system, any head injuries. Then we're going to go into family history up to one generation, including strokes, Alzheimer's/dementia, mental health diseases, Parkinson's syndrome, seizures. Then we're going to move into medication history, such as allergies and reactions, and any current medications they'd be taking, over-the-counter, herbal remedies, etc. Then we're going to ask them about their social history, smoking, alcohol, illicit street drugs, and with all those we're going to ask how often, what types, how long they've been on to these things. We're also going to ask them about their residency conditions, the highest level of education, occupation, nutrition, and exercise. We're also going to review any labs or diagnostic studies that have been run for this patient, as well as any previous labs that has been run to give us a better background to the patient's history. We are then going to ask the patient of any headaches, head injuries, loss of consciousness, dizziness, sudden changes in vision, seizures, tremors, changes in mental function or memory, weakness/difficulty with coordination, numbness or tingling anywhere, difficulty speaking or swallowing. And then our personal assessment is going to be the mental status and level of consciousness. This would be asking the patient questions, making sure they're oriented to time, place, person, and situation, assessing the speech for articulation, voice quality, comprehension of verbal communication. So this is holding up a coherent conversation with the patient. We're going to assess their ability to follow directions through verbal communication and reading directions, as well as assess their memory by asking them questions. Then assessing their cranial nerves, we will assess smell, vision, pupils, their motor function, facial motor function, their hearing, their rise of the soft palate, which I did not have a tongue depressor. We're also going to be testing their gait, their Romberg test, rapid altering movements, finger coordination, fine motor function, such as finger to nose, heel to toe, as well as doing a light touch, and the stereognosis and graphesthesia, as well as deep tendon reflexes, but due to the lack of instrument, I was not able to perform these. What's your name?
Kayla.
What's your mom's name?
Susan.
Where do you live?
Buna.
What state is that in?
New Jersey.
How old are you?
19.
Where did you graduate from?
Buna Regional High School.
Okay, follow the pen. Close your eyes, and I want you to tell me what you smell.
Pickles.
Alright, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to cover your one eardrum and whisper a word onto this eardrum, and you're going to tell me what you hear.
Apple.
And same thing again.
Dog.
What's your name?
Kayla.
What's your mom's name?
Susan.
Where do you live?
Buna.
What state is that in?
New Jersey.
How old are you?
19.
Where did you graduate from?
Buna Regional High School.
Close your eyes. I put something in your hand, and I want you to tell me what it is.
Phone.
Alright. And now hold out your arm. I'm going to write a letter on you. What
H.
letter? All right. And can you raise your arm above your head and back down? All right. Heel to toe. Feet together with your eyes open for 30 seconds. And now I want you to close your eyes. Feet together still for another 30 seconds. All right, you can open your eyes. Put your finger to your nose. Can you point it out? And then can you close your eyes? Put your finger to your nose. Can you switch hands?